Well,
can I have 3 specific questions?
Yes.
Okay. 1, what was it like when you first met her? 2, did the winking get on your nerves? And 3, when did you want to just pop?
Okay.
Political powerhouse Nicolle Wallace has masterfully navigated the turbulent waters of Washington for decades, transforming herself from a Republican insider to MSNBC's most compelling voice. But behind her polished on-screen presence lay an intensely private struggle, the disillusion of her 14-year marriage to GOP ambassador Mark Wallace and the unexpected romance that followed with Pulitzer Prize-winning reporter Michael Schmidt. Born in Orange County, California, Nicolle Devenish's journey into Republican politics began far from the glittering lights of television studios. The daughter of an antiques dealer and a teacher's assistant, she cultivated her political acumen at the University of California, Berkeley, before earning a master's degree from Northwestern's prestigious Medill School of Journalism. Her meteoric rise in Republican politics led her to Florida, where she served as Governor Jeb Bush's press secretary and played a crucial role in the historic 2000 Florida election recount. This experience catapulted her into George W. Bush's inner circle, where she caught the eye of another rising Republican star, Mark Wallace. Their 2005 wedding merged not just their personal life, but their political aspirations as well, as both served in the Bush administration with distinction. Nicolle as White House Communications Director and Mark as U.S. Ambassador to the UN. The couple's political partnership flourished during the Bush years, with both taking on senior advisory roles in John McCain's 2008 presidential campaign. Their personal joy multiplied with the birth of their son Liam in 2011. But the political landscape was shifting beneath their feet, and so were their views.
Why did you and all these other top Republicans sign on to this?
Look, I think there's a belief, and maybe we've been too quiet about it, that the truly conservative position is that families create the most stable building blocks for neighborhoods and societies, and that any family, any two people who love each other and who are raising children, who marry, really improve and benefit society by being able to do so.
In a surprising move that signaled their evolving perspectives, both Nicolle and Mark publicly supported same-sex marriage in 2013, submitting an amicus curiae brief to the U.S. Supreme Court. This marked the beginning of Nicolle's gradual distancing from traditional Republican positions, particularly as the party's direction changed during the Trump era. The growing tensions between Nicolle's evolving political stance and her Republican roots became increasingly apparent through her MSNBC commentary. Her criticism of the Republican Party grew sharper, particularly following Trump's rise to power. The woman who once served as the voice of the Bush White House found herself increasingly at odds with her former political home. By March 2021, her transformation was complete, describing herself as a, quote, self-loathing former Republican. This personal evolution, running parallel to her professional transformation from Republican operative to MSNBC star, coincided with the unraveling of her marriage to Mark. Their 14-year union, built on shared political ideals and Washington ambitions, quietly ended in 2019. The unexpected romance, when journalism meets love. The studios of MSNBC's Deadline White House became the unlikely setting for a romance that captivated the media world. Michael Schmidt, a distinguished New York Times reporter known for breaking the Hillary Clinton email server story and uncovering crucial details about Russian interference in the 2016 elections, began appearing regularly on Wallace's show. Neither could have predicted that their professional encounters would blossom into something more profound. Their initial dynamic was purely journalistic. Schmidt, the investigative reporter, bringing fresh insights to Wallace's political analysis. As a regular contributor to her show, their on-air chemistry was evident, built on shared intellectual curiosity and dedication to uncovering truth in political journalism. But beneath the surface of their professional rapport, a deeper connection was forming. By March 2019, their relationship had evolved beyond the confines of the newsroom. Despite their 12-year age difference, Wallace at 47 and Schmidt at 35, their shared passion for journalism and political commentary bridged any generational gap. Their professional lives had given them a common language, a shared understanding of the demanding world they inhabited. Recognizing the potential conflicts of interest, the couple took the ethical step of disclosing their relationship to MSNBC management. This professional transparency became crucial as Schmidt continued his appearances on Wallace's show, maintaining their journalistic integrity while navigating their personal connection. The relationship became public knowledge when they attended the South by Southwest conference in Austin, Texas together. The media world buzzed with interest as the former Republican operative and the investigative journalist made their first public appearance as a couple. Their presence at various events demonstrated a comfortable blend of personal and professional lives, showing how two media personalities could maintain their individual credibility while building a life together. Yet balancing their high-profile careers with their personal relationship required careful navigation. Both continued their respective roles, Wallace hosting her increasingly popular show and Schmidt breaking major stories for the Times. Their relationship exemplified a modern media romance where professional achievements and personal happiness could coexist without compromising either. A new chapter: marriage and blended family.
Hi, Alicia. I have not looked at my phone in a week, and I am amazed at the theories out there, and I understand why the truth was ruled out by so many people. But Mike and I had a baby. Her name is Isabella Sloan Schmidt, and Mike and Liam and I are all smitten with her. Our dogs are still rendering judgment, but we were able to keep it secret, obviously, because I wasn't pregnant, but I never meant to keep it secret from our beloved viewers, and I'm so happy to share our happy news today.
In the spring of 2022, away from the glare of television cameras and media attention, Nicolle Wallace and Michael Schmidt exchanged vows in an intimate ceremony. The private nature of their wedding reflected their approach to personal life, meaningful, understated, and focused on what truly matters. The first hint of their marriage came when viewers noticed a wedding band gracing Wallace's finger during her MSNBC broadcasts, a subtle announcement fitting for two journalists who prefer to let their work, rather than their personal lives, take center stage. Schmidt brought to their union not just his heart, but an impressive journalistic legacy. His Pulitzer Prize-winning reporting had reshaped American political discourse, from exposing Russian election interference to uncovering critical details about the Trump administration. His investigative prowess at the New York Times had earned him respect across the political spectrum, matching Wallace's own evolution from Republican insider to trusted political commentator. Their shared political perspectives, shaped by years of covering Washington's corridors of power, created a strong foundation for the relationship. Both had witnessed the transformation of American politics firsthand, and their analytical approaches to current events often complemented each other, enriching both their personal conversations and professional insights. The couple's joy multiplied in November of 2023 with the arrival of their daughter, Isabella Sloan Schmidt, born via surrogate. This new addition transformed their family dynamic, bringing fresh energy to their household and creating a beautiful blend with Wallace's son Liam from her previous marriage. The formation of their blended family showcased a modern approach to parenthood where step relationships and biological ties merged seamlessly into a loving unit. Managing the demands of high-profile media careers while nurturing a growing family required careful orchestration. Wallace continued hosting her expanded 2-hour show on MSNBC, while Schmidt pursued breaking stories and investigative work at the Times. Their home life became a sanctuary where professional achievements took a backseat to family dinners, homework sessions with Liam, and precious moments with baby Isabella. Rising above scandal. Nicolle Wallace's transformation from Republican operative to MSNBC powerhouse stands as one of television journalism's most remarkable evolution stories. Her show, Deadline White House, emerged as a beacon of thoughtful political discourse, earning such significant viewership that MSNBC doubled its airtime to 2 hours in 2020. The expansion reflected not just ratings success, but a deeper resonance with viewers seeking nuanced political analysis. Her willingness to challenge her former party's positions when they conflicted with Democratic principles earned her credibility across the political spectrum. Now it's time to hear from you. What do you think about Nicolle Wallace's journey? Has her story changed your perspective on personal and professional transformation? Let us know in the comments section below.